We are finishing up our ready writing assignment about hydroelectric power so that we can understand how to write informational articles. Okay, so we read through the how it works and we filled out our organizer to have the first part done. We have two more parts to get done, the benefits and the problems, right? Okay, so so on our classic assignment, it has benefits and problems down here. So but last week, we put on our page B1, B2, B3, and then P4, P1, P2, P3 that was like 2 weeks ago. So, do we want to reread paragraphs 2, 3, and 4 so we can remind ourselves of what are some of the benefits and some of the problems?
Yes. No. And I thought we agreed there were no problems.
Okay.
They're wasting our water.
So who can tell me? Okay, so who can tell me a benefit? Okay, if you can't tell me a benefit, we're rereading. Ready? Paragraph 2. Let's go. Thomas, I'm going to read it. Okay. Paragraph 2. Atypical. Paragraph 2. Ready? A typical hydroelectric dam is built on a big river with a large drop in elevation. The dam stores lots of water behind it in the reservoir. Near the bottom of the dam wall, there is the water intake called a penstock. Gravity causes the water to fall through the penstock inside the dam. At the end of the penstock, there is a turbine propeller, which is turned by moving water. The shaft from the turbine goes up into the generator, which produces the power. Power lines connected to the generator carry electricity to your home and mine. The water continues past the propeller through the trail race. The water then flows into the river past the dam. By the way, it is not a good idea to be playing in the water right below a dam when water is released.
Unless you want to drown.
Okay, did that tell us any benefits or problems in that paragraph?
Yeah, it told us problem.
What's the problem?
Is it not going the dam or you'll drown?
Okay,
Yeah,
so the water release is dangerous? Okay. Yeah. Let's think about that one. Thomas?
What if there's animals moving?
So what if animals get sucked into the turbine?
Or is there a dangerous animal?
That could be a hypothetical problem.
Like a rat or
Dylan? Is that a problem or a benefit or just how it works? It's a problem? No, that's just telling us how it works. So thank you for participating. Okay, paragraph 3, ready? Pumped storage, reusing water for peak electricity demand. Ready? We're thinking about benefits and problems. Demand for electricity is not flat and consistent. Demand goes up and down during the day. Ariana? Okay. Overnight, there is less need for electricity in homes, businesses, and other facilities. For example, at 5 p.m. on a hot August weekend day, there may be a huge demand for electricity to run millions of air conditioners. But 12 hours later at 5 a.m., not so much. Hydroelectric plants are more efficient at providing for peak power demands during short periods than are fossil fuel and nuclear power plants. One way of doing that is by using pumped storage, which uses the same water more than once. Okay. So Ariana says they reuse the same water. Is that a benefit?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a benefit. Okay. So now on our organizer, if I can get to there. Okay, so for benefits, ready? We can say a benefit, capital A, of hydroelectric power is that the water is reused, period. Yes, Linda. Yes. Good. Dylan, start writing, please. Where's your paper? Isn't that one all over there? Go get it. Come on. Okay. Do we have any other benefits? Start writing, please. Okay, do we have any other benefits? No, start writing, please. Yes, Ariana. Oh, you know, a problem. Okay. What's a problem?
My head hurts.
What is your solution to that problem? I don't know either. If it keeps hurting later, let me know. Okay? Thank you, Thomas, for working hard. Thank you, Ledger, for working hard. Thank you, Emma and Bo, for having that done. Dylan, I need you to get started. Okay, what's another benefit? Can they make electricity at whatever hour of the day?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Yes, they can. Why?
Because the water is constantly flowing, so the water pushes the
Good.
turbine up, so the generator can make electricity.
Good, so that's another benefit that we'll put down. Dylan, I need you to start writing. Okay, so how should we write that? Hydroelectric power also is capable of creating electricity at any hour or time of the day. Great. You got it all seriously?
I don't.
Hang on, I need you to get started. Okay, get that last sentence in and then we'll get started on problems, okay? So we'll start thinking about some problems of hydroelectricity power. Hydroelectric power, sorry. Do you have one, Ariana? Okay, hold on, because some people are still writing. Fill in quickly, because I need to erase. Okay, I'm going to start reading paragraph 4, okay? Pumped storage is a method of keeping water in reserve for peak periods of power demand. Pumps move water that had already flowed through the turbines back up to a storage pool above the power plant. That happens when customer demand for energy is low, such as during the middle of the night. The water is then allowed to flow back through the turbine generators at times when electricity demand is high. Okay, so now I'm going to read part 4, which is the hydropower fast facts, that orange bubble on the right side of page 43, okay? Okay.
When energy is low, pumps move water that had already flowed through the turbines back up to a storage pool. That's a problem. Above the power. Is that a problem?
No.
No. No?
I think we're going to find our problems in part 4, the arrow of part 4, okay? So we're right here. Okay, part 4, ready? Noah following along. Ledger following along. It says hydropower fast facts. Page 43. I see Emma's ready. I see Ariana's ready.
I'm ready.
You're not where I'm going to read though. Okay, hydropower fast facts. It's the cheapest way to generate electricity today. Once a dam has been built and the equipment is in place, the source of energy, flowing water, is free. Next one. Several countries, including Canada, Brazil, New Zealand, and Switzerland, produce the majority of their electricity through hydropower. Its renewable power source, rain and snow, supply the water. Power is readily available. Power is readily available. A hydroelectric plant can provide electricity on demand. Damming rivers can destroy or disrupt animal migration patterns. Hydropower plants can cause low levels of oxygen in water, which is harmful to river plants and animals. Reservoirs or bodies of water created by dams can cover land needed for farming. Okay, so what are some problems for with hydroelectric power? Dylan. Get to work. What are some problems of hydroelectric power? Ledger, turn around. Who does it harm?
Animals.
Animals, right?
Living things.
Living things. Basically all living things. Okay, so let's get the rest of that written in. Oh, I need to fix my camera. Okay, ready? So problems. So we can say some very harmful effects of hydroelectric. Everybody's writing? Okay, Thomas, pencil in your hand, please. Of hydroelectric power are to the animals and land.
Why do we even need internet?
Okay, now let's be more specific with examples of how it is harmful. So what does it do that it harms animals and land? Thomas?
It comes in a lot in strong between animals and plants. And it can go apparently for any time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not really going to get
Okay, but what did it say specifically on page 43 on that orange part?
I don't know.
So look on your paper. Look in your book, page 43. On the orange bubble. It's like those last three ones.
It is just as needed for farming. See, it's a damn
Good. Okay, so dams and what else? Dams and reservoirs can destroy this one. Nope, it's not time yet. You have plenty of work to do. Not right now. Not right now, because you haven't done this. Dams and rivers can destroy and disrupt. Dams and reservoirs can destroy and disrupt farming land and what was the other one? Animal migration patterns. Animal migration pattern. Okay. Okay, so you need to have both of these in. For benefits, you need a benefit of hydroelectric power is that the water is reused. Hydroelectric power also is capable of creating electricity at any hour of the day, period. So you have two sentences for benefits. And then for problems, we have some very harmful effects of hydroelectric power are to the animals and land, period. Dams and reservoirs can destroy and disrupt farming land and animal migration pattern. Or patterns. I'm going to say patterns. Period. Okay, once you have that done, keep your paper in your book, close your book. Tomorrow we will start on the next article.
Yes.